how to remove the smoke smell from your Turo rental car or just your car in general. Not only are we going to be doing that, I'm going to be going over some other products that I recommend you get for just keeping the cars clean. I'll be showing you what I use personally, the generator that I purchased and everything like that. So first things first, keeping the car clean, all right? So in order to keep the car clean, you're gonna need some products, some cleaning products, and then I'm also gonna be going over some other things that I recommend to use. Sorry, I'm putting this generator up because I'm about to get ready to hit the gym up real quick. But so first thing you're gonna need is you're gonna need some cleaning supplies, okay? Now it's up to you. You don't have to get anything crazy. I just have detail equipment that I use from my detail business. So I just use my detail stuff as chemicals. So the brand that I use is P&S, and I just use their interior cleaner. So that's really my main thing. And then obviously some microfiber towels. I got them all on Amazon because you can get a bunch of them for a cheaper price on Amazon. So that's what I did. So I just use that. So that's pretty much what I use. As you can see, P&S, this is my interior cleaner. I did give me like a spray bottle to, and label it so I know what's what. Because like I said, I do have a lot of different chemicals that I use for detailing, and that's pretty much what I use for my cars, all right? So you're gonna need a good amount of cleaning supplies. Just if you have a couple cars, 1 or 2 cars, you don't need anything crazy. I just recommend getting, depending on if you have weather mats or anything like that, get yourself some interior cleaner, some carpet bomber. These are all P&S brands. You can find other brands that have these same kind of things, but P&S, interior cleaner, carpet bomber. What else do I use? I think that's really it. That's really it. I don't use anything, mainly just those 2 things, but I do have weather mats in my car. So I always, always, always suggest getting weather mats. You can go to Walmart and get a pack for like $25. So definitely invest in the $25 mats for sure. So you're gonna need that stuff. Like I said, even if you want to just get some what do they call it? Clorox wipes, cleaning wipes for just to start out. You could do that too. Just get that and some microfiber towels. And honestly, I think that'd be all you need. Now, like I said, you want to make sure the car looks clean as possible. Oh, I know what. You can also get yourself a shop vac. Get a shop vac. Definitely get a shop vac. That way you're not paying to go and vacuum out the car. Now, don't get me wrong. There are places that have the free vacuums there. So obviously you can use those. Like, for example, if you're going to go wash the exterior of your car at a car wash, you can then go and use the free vacuums like that. So that is another way you can use a free vacuum. I personally just have one because, like I said, I have my mobile detail business. So I just use my own shop vac because it's easier to just do it at my house. If they're picking the car up at my house, I don't have to go anywhere. The only time that I go somewhere is really to wash the outside of my car. Granted, I could wash it at home. Obviously not right now because it's wintertime. But when it's, summertime, then I technically could just wash it at home. Takes me longer, but it's free and I'm not spending any money. I still do go to the car wash because I just want to hurry up and get it done. So that's probably where your only other expense will come from, is going to car washes. All right. Now, if you want to get a membership at a certain car wash place, you definitely can. Personally, I don't have one. I think you're spending too much money by doing that. So what I did was I go to the like hands-free car wash places where it's like $4 to $5, and they still have free vacuums, but it's just, it's brushless car washes. I think that's what it's called. So that's what I personally do. Like I said, I try to not spend as much money as I can. Try to keep as much money as you can to yourself. The main things you'll spend money on consistently is car wash, getting gas. So if you can get you a gas card to a certain gas station, definitely get you a gas card. It's kind of like a credit card. If you get it under your LLC and, pay with that gas card, that does build up your credit for your business. So that's another strategy you could take. Or you could just get a gas card under your own personal name if you don't want to do the LLC strategy. All right. I recommend always getting an LLC to start up and buy your cars. When you're buying your cars, you buy the cars using your LLC. So meaning the cars are going to be in your LLC name. You don't have to start a Turo account under your LLC. I want to be very clear about that. You can start a Turo account with your personal name, and then your cars be in your LLC's name. Okay. So cleaning supplies, make sure you get those things. If you want to go the good route and get good quality stuff, you can go P&S. There's also Coach Kimmy. Coach Kimmy is a really good company. They make top tier products that most detailers use. I don't think you need that, but if you just want to keep it very basic, you can even go with Chemical Guys if you want to at Walmart. So you don't need anything crazy. So that's really all it is for cleaning the vehicles. That's really all the stuff that I would recommend. When I get back home from my workout, I will be showing you guys how I use my ozone generator to get the smell, the smoke smell out of the car, because there are going to be people that smoke in your car. I don't care who you are. People are going to do it. And, I'll also give you a tip and tell you how that works if someone smokes in your car. So I'll holler at you guys later. I need to get to the gym and get my workout in real quick. And then I'll make that in the video there, but showing you guys how to get the smoke out of your car. All right, so here is how the ozone generator works. So when you're looking at it like this, you have your on and off switch, okay? So you're gonna plug your cord into an outlet. I use an extension cord that runs out of the front of my house, and I put it in the car. For example, I'll sit it in the middle, like right about here, and then I'll run the cord outside of the window and roll the window up as far as I can. All right. With that, it's very, very simple to use this thing. What I like to do is I run my air blowing out of all the vents, and then I turn this up to an hour. Okay. So the 60 right there, you can see 60 right there is an hour. You want to run that for an hour with all of your windows up and blowing the air while the car is running, of course. Okay. So 1 hour, let that run. That's going to leave a smell in the car. Warning, do not sit in the car, or as soon as you unplug this thing when the hour is up, don't sit in the car for too long. You will get a very, very, very bad headache and feel very sick. So do not sit in the car. You can read this warning label. It kind of tells you a little bit about that, but okay. So make sure nobody's in the car. You need time to use this machine, okay? So once an hour is done, then you're going to roll all of your windows down and you're going to let it air out for another hour. So this is about a 2-hour process to get the smoke out. Now, if the smoke smell is strong, usually that means you have seats that are, I like to say carpet, that's the wrong word, but I'm just saying carpet for the sake of it. But, fabric material seats, that usually takes a little bit more time to get the smell out. All right. Leather seats are a lot easier. So it'll be much easier with leather seats, but it will take some time to get that smell out of your car with just cloth material seats. All right. So that's how you do it. It's very simple, very easy. There are times where you might have to run this thing twice and, to really get the smell out. So if you have to, no problem. If you use it twice, that will definitely get the smell out of the car. So that's what I recommend getting. Like I said, I got this thing on Amazon. It was like $60, 50 to $60. And this thing has worked like a charm. I might need to get a bigger one. And I think the bigger that you get it, the better that it does. I mean, I don't need a bigger one. I'm just wanting to get one. But yeah, this is it. This is all you need. It's called a ozone generator. If you're going to do rental cars, you 1,000% need this. Okay, you absolutely need it. It's going to help you. It's going to help keep that car clean and keep that smell out. And just make sure once you run this machine that you get some air freshener to make your car smell good or something like that, because that smell is pretty strong. So that's really it. So I hope this video helped you guys out on understanding the best ways to keep your cars cleaned, whether it's the good stuff or a cigarette smell. this ozone generator will definitely help you out a lot. I recommend everybody get one if you're going to start a rental car business, whether it's Turo or just private, whatever one you do. Or if you just want a detail, right, and need someone asked to get the smoke smell out, that's another upcharge. You can charge someone to get the smell out. So I hope this video helped you guys out. Sorry it wasn't as long as my normal videos, but let me know in the comment section if there's anything else you guys have questions about or might need some help with. If you don't know, I make these Turo videos all the time, and I'm really trying to be as transparent as possible and help you guys out with learning how to start your Turo business from scratch. If you want me to make a video on a certain thing, all you have to do is leave it in the comment section, and I will go over it if I haven't went over it already. Even if I have went over it, I'll still make a video on it again. All right, I don't mind doing it. I need content ideas, so you guys giving me comments or leaving comments on what I should do helps me out a lot. And I literally respond immediately. Someone literally just asked me to make this video in my comment section, and I told them I would do it. And now we're doing it. All right. But that's it. That's all I have for you guys. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Invite your friends and family. Don't forget, turn on the notification bell, because once we reach 10,000 subscribers, I will be giving away $200. All right. Scoofy here. Subscribe to the channel, and I'm out.